made you look. I made you look. I'll make you double take soon as I walk away. Call up your chiropractor just in case your neck break. Ooh, tell me what you gonna do? Ooh. Cause I'm about to make a scene, double up that sunscreen. I'm about to turn the heat up, gonna make your glasses steam. Ooh, tell me what you gonna do? Ooh. When I do my walk, I can guarantee your job will drop. Cause they don't make a lot of what I got. Ladies, if you feel me, this your pop. I could have my Gucci on. I could wear my Louis Vuitton. But even with nothing on, bet I made you look. I made you look. Yeah.
All right, welcome in Southside Ice Arena for the Saturday night matchup of this 4-team showcase. Fox Motors takes on Chicago Hawks. Hawks currently 2-0 in the showcase. Fox, they are 0-2. Up front for Fox, Slobodnik, Smilanich, and Kaimig. Pitt and McWilliams, the starting defenders. Chicago controls the opening face and puts it deep into the Fox end. This is Ruthie Slobodnik. She gets around the forecheck. Ruthie into the middle through center ice. Ruthie tries to hit Kaimig at the blue line. Puck goes far into the corner. Playing it there is Kaimig. Puck comes loose into the middle and Chicago will get it. They break out of their zone. Racing in to forecheck that, or a back check, is Slobodnik without a stick. With soccer skills as she breaks up that rush. Puck here on the near side. McWilliams trying to get it to Kaimig, but picked off by Chicago. They get it around in front. Shot blocked. Rebound attempt blocked. Goes behind the net. Riley O'Toole, the Fox goalie, doing a good job with 2 saves right off the start. Puck gets out of the Fox end. Chicago, though, able to dump it back in onside. Picking it up now is Quinn Jarbo. Jarbo gets taken down at the red line. Chicago pushes it through. Pass into the Fox end. Nice play by Morgan McWilliams. Stick on puck as she took that away. Now Kaimig has it. Miley through center ice. Into the Chicago zone. Puck gets pushed into the corner. Miley chases after it. Chicago will pull it out. Nice job by O'Toole, Reagan O'Toole, holding it up at the blue line, but Chicago's pushing on. Now they have it in the Fox zone. Puck to the right, blocked, and save made by Riley O'Toole for the whistle. 12:10 left in the first. Slobodnik will center O'Toole and Postelli. Sitko and Berkmeyer are the defenders. Berkmeyer takes the face off, brings it behind her own net, meets opposition in the corner. Chicago pushes it back behind the net. Ruthie chases after it. She has it, but taken away by Chicago. Shot towards net, wide right. Ruthie again on the near side. Tries to chip off the boards. Now Reagan O'Toole has it. O'Toole gets around a defender, brings it into the Hawks end. Slobodnik will pick it up, puts a pass to the far side. And Chicago will gather this. They have it now in the Fox end on the near side. Pass in front goes off a skate. Slobodnik plays it. Chicago again puts it deep. Berkmeyer behind the net. She'll hold it up on the boards. Sitko there to help. Now Jarbo will pull it out, and she has room to skate. Nice poke by Chicago, keeping it in. That's Berkmeyer in the corner with the puck. Jarbo there to help. Jarbo now carries it out. Quinn gets it out of the zone. Chicago, though, able to turn and dump it right back in. Caught Fox on a D-change. Chicago in front. They shoot. Blocked by O'Toole for the whistle. .10:45 left in the first. Slobodnik, Kaimig, and Smilanich out for Fox. Puck played into the corner. Slobodnik gathers, puts it out, held in by the Chicago D. Shot on net, wide right. Puck in the near side. Chicago sends it to their D. Shot towards net, goes into the far side corner. Charlotte Pitt applying pressure in the corner. In comes Smilanich. Chicago now frees it up into the corner. They bring it in front through traffic, and Avery Mitchell will pull it out. She gets it taken away on the near side. Slobodnik carries it on the far side, gets it into the Chicago end. Fox will be going on a power play as Chicago is called for a penalty. Mitchell got taken down into the boards on the near side. Got to play with your stick, not your hands. She got pushed into the boards. Face off in the Chicago end. This is Jarbo at center. She has Postelli and O'Toole as her line mates. Puck goes back into the Fox end. Morgan McWilliams will play it in the corner. Chicago pushes it towards. Looks like we had a audio screech. It sounded like a ref's whistle. Face off, won by Chicago and put in Fox end on the far side. Sitko. Sitko has it along the near wall, runs into it. Puck pushed into the Fox end. O'Toole will push it aside. Berkmeyer has it behind net. Brings it back to the near side. She has room to skate. This is Jarbo. Chicago gets a stick on it, brings it back into the near side. Now pushed to the far boards. Alyssa Moore there. Puck is loose in the corner, now taken behind net by Sitko. She puts a pass up, gets by the Chicago defender and on O'Toole's stick. Reagan hits Miley in the middle. Puck bounces off her. Bounces off her stick and goes wide. Chicago able to bring it back in. Claire McWilliams plays it in the near side corner behind O'Toole in the Fox net. Puck pushed to the far boards. D-to-D pass will leave the Fox zone. Chicago will have to regroup. Claire. That was Charlotte. I'm sorry. Charlotte had a nice advance into Chicago end. Chicago gets it. They're bringing it out. Kept in by Kaimig. Uses the boards. But Chicago's going to send this one down for an ice. It seems there may be some technical trouble with the live broadcast. I'm hoping that's not the case. Let somebody know that you know is at the game, and if I have to, I'll restart it. But Kaimig, O'Toole, Sitko, and Pitt are on the ice for Fox. Icing is whistled. Face off in the Fox end. Kaimig will take the draw. Kaimig wins it. Not able to clear. Chicago takes it back. Shot interrupted by Sitko, but they get it free here on net. Nice job by Maddox. Chicago has it behind the net. They're centering pass intercepted by Kaimig. Play it in the far corner. Chicago sends that back behind net. They have control. Chipped out by Kaimig to O'Toole. Charlotte Pitt playing it along the boards. Now Kaimig will pull it out. Chicago sends it back, but Pitt advances. Chicago now pushes it forward. In on net. Puck goes loose into the corner. Chicago's pass intercepted by O'Toole. But Chicago keeps it in. Shot on net, blocked and held for the whistle. Slobodnik takes the draw with Jarbo. Berkmeyer and McWilliams, the D partners. McWilliams plays this behind the net. Fox back at even strength as Pustelli joins the play. Puck put behind Fox net. Ruthie. Chicago takes it away. They bounce it off the boards. McWilliams intercepts. And Chicago puts it back in the Fox end. Berkmeyer will regroup. Off the wall, out and back in for the offsides. Kaimig, Smilanich, McWilliams, Mitchell, and Sitko. Offsides, whistled again. 4:02 left in the first. No score. Face-off played by Chicago. They carry it into the Fox end. Sitko and Kaimig loosen it up. Now Kaimig carries it out. Chicago plays it back into the Fox end. Sitko. Claire McWilliams, now Avery Mitchell. Smilanich at the attack. She has it in the corner. Up pass to Kaimig. Gets it around one defender. Held in by Chicago. Shot towards O'Toole, and it trickles through for the goal. It's all right. We can get it back. Shot from the point, and Chicago takes the 1-0 lead. Chicago wins the draw. Dump it into the Fox end. Maddox Sitko will play it. Sitko wheels back to the middle. Leaves a pass to O'Toole here on the near side. O'Toole pushes it in. Chicago takes it, brings it behind their net. They try to outlet. Held in momentarily. Held in. Pushed back out by Chicago. And to the neutral zone it comes. O'Toole will play it. Reagan off the boards, trying to hit Mitchell. Chicago puts it deep, played by Ruthie. Fox end, played by O'Toole. Reagan O'Toole brings it forward. Centering pass to Slobodnik. And blocked by the goaltender, held for the whistle. So far, the play dominantly in the Fox end is Chicago tough at the blue line. That can change. Chicago wins the draw, though. They're able to get it out of their zone here, and they streak into the Fox end. Puck is sent into the near side corner. Quinn Jarbo there, along with McWilliams, now loosened up to Smilanich behind the net. Into the far corner, Pitt there to help. Pustelli as well. Scrum along the board. Chicago sends it into the corner. Joe. Now Smilanich. Lexi. Gets 2 attackers on her, tied up on the boards. Costelli bangs at it, comes free now. Chicago defender puts a shot, bounces over a stick, now played by Morgan McWilliams. She'll skate this past the red line. Nice play by Chicago to take the puck from her, but Jarbo able to pull it deep into the Chicago end. Now Chicago on the break. Their pass is long, intercepted by McWilliams. Chicago pushing through into the Fox end. Puck behind net, played by Charlotte. Hawks again, doing a great job of keeping into the blue line. Doing it again, shot towards net, blocked by O'Toole. Rebound, picked up by Chicago. Centering pass is intercepted by Lexi Smilanich. Lexi, using her legs, gets past the defender, brings the puck to the far side. Shot on goal, wide left. Now Chicago breaks out. They get past at the blue line and into the Fox end. Centering pass goes off a stick into the corner. Ed. There's a tie up there along the wall. Slobodnik. Now Kaimig pulls it out. Miley through the middle, gets around a defender, brings it to the far side, and buzzer rings. Period number 1 over. Second period action set to start. Close game so far. A lot of pressure in the Fox end, but we're up to the task so far. Riley O'Toole playing another great game. Scrum at mid-ice, played by Mitchell, and now Slobodnik will carry it into the Chicago end. Has it taken away from her, but held in by Kaimig, now loosened up into the neutral zone. Chicago brings it into the Fox end. They still control it. Have a clear lane in on goal. Shot blocked by O'Toole, and point blank shot. Riley in position on her post, not letting anything through. Moore, O'Toole, and Jarbo up front. Mitchell and Sitko, the defensive pair. Chicago sends that face-off into the far side. Sitko will play it there. Jarbo to help. Puck behind net to Mitchell. Loose on the right side. Backhand off the post. Rebound cleared out by Mitchell. Avery has it behind net. She looks to make a breakout using the boards. Chicago, though, keeping it in. They have a shot. Blocked by O'Toole. And for the whistle. Looks like the ref didn't see the puck. We'll take those every once in a while. safe to say we have double-digit saves so far on our end. Lots of shots. Postelli, Smilanich, and Slobodnik up front for Fox on this shift. Hawks control it in the Fox end. Played by Berkmeyer behind the net. Noel pushes that forward, but that's going to be played by the Hawks defender. And a power play opportunity as Chicago's whistled for the hook. 12:36 left in the second, 90 seconds power play, face off down in the Chicago end. Face-off won by Fox to Postelli. She sends it. Chicago able to chip that out. Intercepted a pass into the Fox end. Berkmeyer takes it back to the boards. Chicago pushes it towards net. Now played again by Postelli. Into the corner. McWilliams. Puck loose along the far wall. Shot from the point. Blocked by Slobodnik. Ruthie will carry this one out of the Fox end. Centering pass to Smilanich. Play by Chicago. Able to get wrestled out of Lexi's hands. Puck is loose. Shot in front. Rebound. Loose behind the net. Postelli brings it to the edge. Tries to pound it into by the post. Puck is loose behind the net. Chicago will now carry it. Intercepted now by Smilanich. Lexi wheels back into the Chicago end. Smilanich on her forehand, near side. Gets it taken away. Chicago will push that one to the far side wall. Played by Morgan McWilliams. Shot intercepted by a Hawks player. And that puck is sent into the Fox end. It's a foot race. Berkmeyer. She'll play it. Icing is whistled. 5 seconds left in the Hawks penalty. Kymig, Moore, and McWilliams up front for Fox. Goes to McWilliams, sends it pass to Pitt. Pitt puts a shot, played now by Chicago. Off their boards, held in by Mitchell. Now sent out to the neutral zone. Pass up front, a breakout into the Fox end. Giving chase is Pitt. Gets there just in time to create a bad angled shot. Now cleared to the far boards by Claire McWilliams. She gets double teamed and the puck gets pushed into the corner. But Mitchell picks it up. Avery runs into some opposition in the corner. Puck loose now in front. Played by Kymig. Kymig kicks it out of the Fox end, pushes it forward into the Chicago zone, but 3-on-1 and Chicago pulls it out. They put that one off a stick at the red line. That will go pass behind Fox net, played by Charlotte. Charlotte. Pitt again, hammering it, trying to get it out of the Fox end. Chicago, again, very good at keeping it in the Fox end. McWilliams, offsides whistled on Chicago. Hockey at this age, there's a lot of play in the neutral zone along the blue line. Later on, they'll learn how to spread the ice and make long passes, but for now, it's pretty rugged hockey. Chicago able to put this one in deep on the Fox zone, on the Fox end. Maddox Sitko carries behind her own goal. Chicago there to stop it in the corner. McWilliams Now Jarbo. Jarbo's out there with Pitt and O'Toole. McWilliams will play it back into the far corner, chase after it. Plays it to Jarbo. She'll be able to clear the zone here. Into the middle, play to the near side boards. Chicago puts it off the boards and out of their go. Backhands one back into the zone, but offsides is whistled. Ruthie Slobodnik, Alyssa Moore, Lexi Smilanich up front. Back into the Fox end with some speed here along the left side. Backhand shot, wide right. Smilanich will play it on the near wall. Puck is loose behind the net. Alyssa Moore tries to play it. Passes it to Sitko. Chicago centers it, connects, shot on net, and it goes in. Nice pass from the wall, found someone in the middle. .8:33 left of the second. Look at this scrum at the red line. Comes loose to Sitko. D pass to McWilliams. She'll push it back to the near wall, but in the Fox zone. Jarbo plays it up to Claire McWilliams. Claire will skate this one out of the Fox end. Drop pass to Jarbo. Chicago stops it along the wall and they dump it into the far wall. Kaimig will try to chip it out. Chicago keeps it in. McWilliams though, she'll send that one long and that'll go for an icing call. A lot of time left. Not the time to get down, it's the time to get up. Two to 0. Face-off sent into the center, taken by Chicago. Backhand shot, blocked by O'Toole. Carried out by Berkmeyer, she goes down. Chicago able to get it back, shot towards net, wide right. Played in the near side wall. Slobodnik, this is Charlotte Pitt playing it, centering pass in front, shot on O'Toole, blocked and held for the whistle. .7:17 left in the second. Moore and Smilanich come out with Jarbo at center. Charlotte Pitt and Berkmeyer are. This one's intercepted by Smilanich. Lexi across the red line, gets around a skater and goes down. Looks like Chicago will be whistled for a penalty here. Tripping is called. Lexi got through the two. Rather have a breakaway, but we'll take the one skater advantage. Kaimig and Smilanich out for the power play along with Charlotte Pitt and Noelle Berkmeyer. Big face-off here in the Hawks' end. You want to see her push it to the wall here. Jarbo will hopefully. Instead, Kaimig tries to send it back to the D herself, but that leaves the zone. Charlotte Pitt giving chase. Chicago floods the zone. Got some quick skaters. They get down there fast. Kaimig off the wall. puts it into the Chicago zone. Played on the wall by Jarbo, and now Kaimig tries to free it up. Chicago, though, able to kick it out to the neutral zone. Charlotte Pitt again regrouping. 50 seconds left in the power play. Charlotte Pitt meets a forechecker. Chicago pushes it back behind net. Smilanic will pick it up. Alexi will try to skate it out, but puck loose to the defender. Chicago again able to keep it in. This one carried by Slobodnik. Hits around two defenders. Ruthie centering pass, looking for Kaimig. Miley holds it at the far side boards. She then sends it deep into the corner. Lexi Smilanic gives chase, along with Jarbo. Chicago, though, very fast, takes it out of their zone, puts it right in the Fox end. It's already a 2-on-1. Sitko, nice job to take the play into the boards. Centering pass to the D now. Shot on net, cleared away by Slobodnik. Slobodnik loses at Chicago. Centering pass that gets picked off by Avery Mitchell. And she'll skate this one up. Avery into the Chicago end, backhand into the corner. Avery trying to make a centering pass, but Chicago ties her up. Mitchell, though, still able to control it. 4-on-1 in the corner. Kaimig in to help. Claire McWilliams then punches it back into the corner. Off a skate, though. Chicago clears it out of their zone. And runs into traffic. Chicago able to carry it. Control it in the Fox end. Centering pass goes long into the near wall. Sitko, Mitchell, the defenders. Now Claire McWilliams behind net. Claire sends a pass that O'Toole will pick up. She's met by a defender at the line, kept in, shot deflected in the air. Rainbow shot that hits the back wall. Chicago, though, able to control again. Pass is deflected, now taken out by Fox. They clear the zone. Chicago will send that one hard into the Fox end. Icing will be whistled. 4:07 left in the second. 2-0. Hawks with the lead. Jarbo will take the face off. Postelli and O'Toole, her line mates. McWilliams and Berkmeyer at the D. Puck is played along the far wall. Berkmeyer will put a shot. It goes off a skate over to the near side. Chicago will play it. Able to push it into the neutral zone. Played by O'Toole. Her backhand is sent back into the Chicago end. They regroup behind net. Outlet pass played by Berkmeyer at the blue line, but Chicago able to control it. Offsides will be whistled. .332 left in the second period. Kaimig, Slobodnik, and more. Berkmeyer and McWilliams on deep. Face off, won by Fox. Kaimig gets tied up into some skates. Chicago control now and bringing it back into the Fox end. They have it on the far side. Shot across the crease. McWilliams will carry it back behind her own net now. Morgan runs into traffic. Chicago pulls it back through the shooting lane. Shot wide right. Kaimig now, or this is Berkmeyer playing it along the wall. Again, trying to get it out of the zone here. McWilliams corner. Centering pass. Shot block. scores. Thought it was blocked. Wide open in front of the net. And Chicago extends their lead, 3-0. Puck played in the Fox end. Held out by Charlotte Pitt. Puck is loose in the middle here. Now Mitchell has an opportunity to exit the zone. She does. But Chicago able to push it right back through. A 2-on-0 and on net. Oh, pass goes wide into the boards. Chicago holding it in at the point. Centering pass, connects, but brought back to the wall. Chicago played there by Smilanic. She takes it away. Chicago, though, holds it in at the point. Chicago shot, blocked by O'Toole. D keeping it in, played by Pitt. She'll put that one. Chicago Hawks D again holding it in, putting it in the far side corner. That shot was played by Claire McWilliams. Now will be carried out by Pitt. Chicago with a stick and keeps it in. Shot in front, blocked by O'Toole and held. Puck is loose, held for the whistle. Another wide open shot in front. This time O'Toole stood her ground. Very nice save and cover. .116 left in the second. Kaimig will take the draw. Chicago wins it back to the D. D to D. Deflected by O'Toole. Reagan O'Toole will take it here along the near boards into the Chicago end. Bostelli giving chase. Intercepted by Kaimig. Shot towards the crease goes long into the boards. Chicago will pick it up. Sitko battling. And now Berkmeyer will pull it. Behind the net, 2-on-1. Chicago pulls it out in front. Centering pass taken by Kaimig. Miley will take it out of the Fox end straight through the D. Here she goes with speed. Kaimig in on net. She shoots. Wide left. Centering pass to Sitko. Out at the point. Shot. Blocked. Rebound. She scores! Miley Kaimig gets Fox on the board here in the second period. Sitko put a shot on net. Rebound went to the right side. Two more hacks at it and it went in. That's a big goal. 20 seconds left in the second. Face off, won by Fox, but now taken by Chicago in the Fox end. Moore leaves it for Smilanic, and now Slobodnik will play it. 10 seconds. Berkmeyer at the red line. Chicago holds it, now taken by Smilanic. She'll send it to the near side. And we hear the buzzer for second period. Well, 20 seconds left in the period. Kaimig gets Fox on the board. Before that, it was tough play. Again, a lot of play in the Fox end, struggling to get it out of their zone. McWilliams, O'Toole, and Kaimig up front for Fox. Mitchell and Sitko are your defenders. Kaimig takes the draw and goes right out of the zone with it. She gets her pass to O'Toole. That'll get played by the defender, but Reagan will clear the zone. And pushed ahead by Sitko. See if that reaches the icing. That'll be played by Slobodnik. Ruthie behind net, shot held at the post, loosened up, wraparound attempt, blocked and held by the goaltender. 7:08 left in the third. Face off, pushed by Kaimig into the Hawks' end. Chicago able to get it back. They pass it up. Can't connect, so that'll go long into the Fox end. Morgan McWilliams will play it. Morgan. Kaimig on the near side. O'Toole looks to play it. McWilliams along the far wall. Moore in to help. Sends it to Kaimig behind the net. Kaimig off the boards. Oop. Miley into the Hawks' end, puts a shot towards net, deflected in the air into the near corner. O'Toole. Now played by McWilliams, holding it in along the wall. Moore in to help. Puck is sent behind the net. Held in by Kaimig. Now Hawks able to clear. McWilliams regroups in the neutral zone. Chicago forecheckers, though, take it away. They're bringing it in. O'Toole blocked by Riley. Nice save. Kaimig off the boards will clear it to Slobodnik. Ruthie around a defender into the Hawks' end to O'Toole. Reagan O'Toole shoots. That gets deflected to the back wall. Reagan there, though. Now it's cleared to the far side. Kaimig. That'll get pushed out by Chicago. Charlotte Pitt off the boards. Chicago gains it. Tied up by Kaimig. Chicago again sends it back. This one will be played by Pitt. Chicago will send that into the Fox end. Icing is whistled. Nine minutes left in the third. 4-1 your score. Slobodnik, Jarbo, and McWilliams up front. Mitchell and Pitt, the defenders. Face-off controlled by Fox. Slobodnik playing it into the corner. Now taken away by Chicago. Chicago looks to break out, and they are successful here. They send a long pass. Chicago races after it. Icing waved off. Chicago plays it. Gets it in the middle. Pass to the far side. Disrupted nicely by Slobodnik. She goes down, but puck held. Nope. Offsides is called. This one will be played by the Hawks into the Fox end. McWilliams tries to advance it forward. Lexi and Postelli there as well. Tied up here at the blue line. Chicago now frees it up. Good job by McWilliams. Again, Helen as well. Chicago pass to the far side. Shot, and it goes in. Good pass on the far side where she found a teammate wide open. Had enough time to pick a good shot, and she made it. Five to 1, your score. 8:03 left in the third. Face-off is won by the Hawks. They bring it right into the Fox end. Penalty will be called here. Fox will go on a penalty kill here. Face off here in the Fox end. Won by Kaimig. She's able to clear out of the Fox zone, but Chicago, of course, sends it right back in. They have a double team on you quick as soon as you have the puck. Chicago centering pass, blocked by O'Toole and left for Kaimig. She'll bring it back. Oh, right around a defender. That one gets poked away, and Chicago regroups. Poked away by Sitko. Maddox up to Kaimig. Kaimig crossed the red line. Poked away by Chicago. Chicago bringing it into the Fox end. Shot on O'Toole, and it goes in. Clearly in the side of Chicago at this point. They're starting to get repetitive free breaks on our goalie. This one's played by Jarbo, poked away by Chicago. Jarbo gets it back, but Chicago. That one will be dumped in by Charlotte Pitt. Chicago there behind their net. They skate it right out of their zone. Held in by Berkmeyer. Played by Chicago behind their net. Breakout on the far side. Off the wall they send it. Held in by Pitt. Claire McWilliams plays it. Chicago takes it away. Berkmeyer. Jarbo's pass over to Slobodnik, jumps her stick and goes to the far wall. Ruthie will put that behind net, but Chicago there to carry it. Along the near wall, this one will go get past Berkmeyer into the neutral zone. Charlotte Pitt will play it. Charlotte gets it past, gets it up to Slobodnik. Slobodnik chases this down into the Hawks end. Ruthie has it on her backhand. Ruthie shoots, blocked by the goaltender. Rebound. Tied up in front, and the puck comes loose to the far side. Chicago able to clear. D-to-D pass here is Kaimig will take it. Has it double teamed. Chicago able to take it. They carry it to the far side. Into the corner, backhand shot on O'Toole is blocked. Rebound is cleared away by Kaimig. Again, Chicago cleared out by Postelli. Alyssa Moore will carry it into the Chicago end. Moore still has it on the wall, puts it towards the middle. Chicago takes it. Mitchell will hold it, though. Scrum along the boards. Kaimig comes out with it. A rush towards the net, but Chicago able to take it. Outlet pass. They'll clear it out of their zone. Pass on the far side. Mitchell will hold off their zone entry. And offsides is whistled. 4. Chicago brings it into the Fox end. Held up by McWilliams. And now O'Toole and Smilanich work together. Smilanich trying to get it out of the end, but Chicago holds it at the blue line. McWilliams takes it back. Held in again by Chicago. Shot towards net. Played by McWilliams there as well. Lexi Smilanich will pull this one and skate it forward. Leaves it to Slobodnik. Slobodnik back to Smilanich. Lexi pushes that into the near side wall. McWilliams holding it in. Chicago's got 3 skaters over there, and they're able to push it out. Held up at the wall by O'Toole. Chicago off the wall into Fox End. Icing will be whistled. 3:29 left in the third. Keimig will center Jarbo and McWilliams. Pitt and Sitko, the D pair. Puck is tied up along the near side. Jarbo's shot goes off a stick and off the back wall. Claire McWilliams holds it up. Keimig gets the centering pass. Pitt will hold that in. Jarbo has it. She'll spin. That'll be taken away by Chicago, and they'll break it out. They get by Pitt, now into the Fox End. Shot on O'Toole, blocked and held for the whistle. Puck is played in the corner. Chicago will have it in front. Shot, and that goes in. It found the far side post, and they sneak a goal in. Hawks take it through the neutral zone, bring it into the Fox End. Offsides will be whistled. 2:32 left in the third period. Face-off will be played by the Hawks. They put it in. Offsides will be whistled. It on the near boards. Keimig will clear it out. Gets around defender. Keimig forechecking, keeping it in the zone momentarily. Comes out and back in for offsides. This one will be played by Slobodnik into the Hawks end. Hawks take it away, and we are back in the Fox zone. Avery Mitchell gives chase, puts it in the corner. She hits Slobodnik, who chips past the defender. Ruthie's got a lot of space, and her speed. Tripping will be called here by Fox will go on a power play to end the game. 1:37 left in the third. Centering pass off the face-off. Jarbo puts a shot that hit a skate. This will be held in by Mitchell at the point. Chicago, though, puts it into the neutral zone. Mitchell, though, brings it back. Chicago controls it into the Fox zone. Played by O'Toole in net. Rebound shot goes wide right. Slobodnik will play it. Chicago, though, keep it in. Mitchell there to back her up. Avery takes it to the near side, pushes it out of the zone. Claire McWilliams there to play. Ruthie trying to pick the pocket. Chicago still has it here along the near wall. Berkmeyer there to help. A scrum. 45 seconds. Berkmeyers gets it to Mitchell. Mitchell hits Slobodnik. Chicago, though, takes it away, and they wheel it right back into the Fox end. Centering pass in on O'Toole. Good play by Kaimig to interrupt that. And now Ruthie brings that out into the neutral zone. 20 seconds left. Chicago takes it away. Too many on the ice is the call. 14 seconds left. We'll do 4-on-4. Well, no one likes to lose 7-1. But I will say this team played hard today. And ran into a really good team. The Hawks dominated puck control in the Fox end almost all game. And they were allowed to skate it behind their net without much contesting. There's the final buzzer. Great game. Bonus game in the morning. Back here at Southside for the consolation game of this weekend's showcase. Likely opponent would be Windsor, Canada, game one. A very close game. Two well-matched teams. Unfortunately, it will not be broadcasted, so try to get yourself a live barn access. Thanks, as always, for watching.
Oh, bet I made you look. I made you look. I'll make you double take. Soon as I walk away, call up your chiropractor just in case your neck break. Ooh, tell me what you gon' do.